Hello, hello, everyone. It's Anahata. How are you? I have a very special guest today that I want to introduce you to. She is Leslee Nelson, and she has a very special gift she wants to give to you all this holiday season. And take advantage of it quickly because her schedule is going to fill up quickly once you hear about what she has to offer you all today. So this specifically is for people who are losing themselves through nurturing others. So if you are feeling a little bit drained in all your demands and it's kind of like it's for everyone else but you, this is going to be really, really awesome for you to be able to take back your power and your bliss. So I'm going to have Leslee introduce herself. She is one of my Vishada Mastery students. So you all know that I am the channel of assisting frequencies known as the Anahata codes, and that I channel the essence of things in the universe so that people can leverage their beauty and power. I do this with my students too. I help you discover, develop, distill, and deploy your medicine so that your gifts, what you came here to do, who you came to serve, can be received. And so Leslee has built this beautiful program. She's going to tell you about it and also give you a very, very amazing free offer. So go ahead, Leslee, and tell us a little bit about yourself and what's going on with your program and who this is for.
Okay, so I am Leslee Nelson, and I want to help women that are over-nurturing and are losing themselves slowly through a day out and everyday life and just can't seem to find how to get out of that pattern. And so they're feeling depleted and maybe a little bit depressed, and they feel just out of sorts and unbalanced, and they're on this treadmill and just are not able to figure out how they can change this day-to-day actions into something that they feel good about and that their families don't feel like they're pulling out on them, or their significant other, or maybe siblings or their parents, and to really be able to step in with some confidence and courage to bring some of that nurturing back to themselves.
Awesome. And I'm assuming this is really needed during the holiday season, especially as everyone is, nurturers particularly, are probably very busy and have no concept of what their self needs, because it's all about everyone else. So this is a time of year especially where I think your medicine is going to be such a godsend for so many people. Now, are you working with women specifically?
Specifically women, yes. Okay. Yep. And through the different transitions of life. So if you have small children, there's different challenges. You have college age. If you're an empty nester, that comes into a different whole category of over nurturing, and you just extend out into maybe your community or your job, or it's just our tendency to do. But there's this tipping point that will happen that it's no longer good for anyone, and especially yourself, so you can't show up being present and really bringing through your gifts and who you are and what you have to offer.
I'm a big believer in you are your best when you are serving yourself. It sounds selfish, but when you are joyful, when you are fulfilled, when you are nurturing yourself, then you can be your best for others. What tends to happen, I'm sure you would agree, or maybe not, but if you're over nurturing others, it begins to be a lot of resentment and things where you get hurt feelings even, and you feel neglected and like you're not being taken care of, when in reality it's your choice to do this. And so you are going to help people bring balance back to serving others while serving yourself, which I think is so important. So tell them about this special offer that you have. You're clearing your schedule. Oh my gosh. And you're doing what now? I'm really excited for you to talk about this, this breakthrough sessions that you are giving.
Yeah, so I'm doing 30-minute breakthrough sessions for free, and to really help maybe bring clarity to where this aspect of self feels in more of a victim, and you know, you can't have your desires, that hopelessness of, if I'm going to take away from my family, what are they going to say? The judgment, the shame, the guilt, all those emotions come forward when we want to step into a different direction, or create a different lifestyle. Everyone around you, you know, they're not necessarily going to just jump on board and say, okay, yeah, you should do that, and leave me. But it's not about that. It's really, it's really, it's such a win-win for everyone, on a level of being demonstrating this to your children, to, and then balancing out in a relationship with your significant other, and then there's just so many rewards that can happen and gifts that come through when it's all balanced and really running efficiently and genuinely from your truth.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny, some people serve so long in their lives that they literally have lost their identity, in that they don't even know what makes them happy anymore. And so I assume part of this is going to be discovering and getting clarity around what, you know, they really enjoy, and some things, and some ways that they can begin to take some time out for themselves to fulfill their inner desires, then to serve others in more effective ways. It's a really good relationship balance, like a balm, I can imagine. And so are you going to use Anahata codes as well, or is that if they continue on down the road with you? I'm just curious. I don't know.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will use Anahata codes, and then I have a tool that I use, Fields of Light, and then Harmonics of Light. So that is also a frequency tool that will bring in frequencies to help one move forward in their desires. And it's kind of working outside of the logical mind. So even in those times that we cannot come up with the solution, it doesn't matter. That allowance will open up through these different frequencies, and then you'll just be standing there and witness and have a totally new experience. And it's just a wonderful unfoldment of what can happen.
I love that. I love that. All right, so tell me where they need to go to book their free breakthrough session with you. And also, guys, remember, this is until her schedule fills up. So you want to get on it now before it's too late. I don't want you to miss out. I think you said it was Your Infinite Energy. Is that yourinfiniteenergy.com?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, my website is yourinfiniteenergy.com, but I have it posted on my Facebook group, Your Infinite Energy. And if you go on there, you'll see the post where you can sign up for. It'll say, "Don't lose yourself through the holidays." And that's where you sign up, and a little process of kind of doing an alignment and a connection, just a 5-minute quick little process, being that these are busy times through the holidays and even after the holidays. If you can just take those 5 minutes every day for yourself, it's amazing how much you'll just regroup and balance in that way too. So, and we kind of go through that within the
I'm so excited. So. Very cool. Wow. Well, there was one point in my life where I would have needed you, but I'm happy to say I got it covered now. And boy, am I serving others in really big ways through that. So, hey, I
definitely had my stumbling blocks.
You might say that again?
Through my process. I said I've had my stumbling blocks through the process, and so that's really allowed me to really see and to know like how this is supposed to flow and relationships should be, and you know, through children and really the gifts that do come through when you are taking care of yourself.
So it can transform everything.
And children.
Yes.
Yeah. It's creating everyone to be self-actualizing. You know, not just you, but you can everyone around you, so that you can all, you know, cohabitate and be a family unit or a community within that. So it's very well needed. I lost your voice. Thank you.